Hello everyone, welcome back in to North 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-the number 7. Today we got for you the 2024 Panini Prizm Deca Football Hobby 3-boxer, break number 3 on April the 23rd. Let us know in the chat, who are we looking for today? 100 cards per box. Dirty Birds looking for Penix. Let's see if we find Falcon Lefty. There we go. Good luck, everyone. Smith, Swilling, Cooper, Woodson, Mingo, Polk, Love, Simmons, Mahomes, Downtown Bound, and Cade Stover. 40 of 49 for Stover. Gore-Worthy, Cooper, Parsons, Davis, Nix, Murphy, Rattler, Keyshawn Johnson, Amon-Ra, St. Brown. 48 of 99. There we go. Eric looking for A.J. Brown, Brees Hall, Derrick Henry, Amon-Ra. There we go. Got Amon-Ra on the board for you. And Eli. Johnson, Franklin, Mostert, Jewell, Connor, Hubbard, Sapp, Travis, Bensonot, and Garrett Wilson. 122 of 149. Garrett Wilson. Jones, Cup, Lawrence, Kelly, Franklin, Johnson, Snead, Hurts, Harrison Smith, Aaron Rodgers. 81 of 199. Aaron Rodgers. Looking at an auto here. Waddle, Steele, Matthews, London, Judy, Suggs, Sherman, Matthew. Got the champions and the Silver Rogers Staubach. There's the Mojo David Montgomery. 3 of 30 for Montgomery. Let's forget about Chris Carter. Myers, Hunter, James Goff, Higgins, Anderson, Carter, J.J. Zay Flowers. First auto on the board for Flowers. 49 of 49. That Prizm, you never go wrong with Prizm. Flowers auto. Got Jalen McMillan. 155 of 199. Bucks Rook McMillan. Achan, Humphrey, Bullard, Vic, Newsome, Coleman, Horn, Brad Johnson, Tanner McKee, the Silver Auto for McKee. No Cosmic coming up next. Which one are you looking for Mister? Are you looking for 3? That was yesterday. Here you go, Sean. No Pokemon next. Adrian Peterson, 42 of 149. Dickerson, Smith, Love, Burrow, Hamilton, Dak, Drake May, Neighbors, Jonathan Brooks on the auto. There you go, the third auto of the box, Jonathan Brooks. Silver for the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. Long, Pittman Jr., Whittington, Singleton, Swift, Warner, Rogers, Wagner, Bosa, silver, L'Jarius Sneed. Finish off the first box. Herbert, Downs, Allen, Bijan, Kyler, Corley, Jane Daniels, Pearsall, Decade Dominance for Marcus Allen, and Derek Carr, 114 of 149. And this is the frustrating part sometimes, because for him, he'd be saying that he's having a great game, getting on base, but no, it obviously doesn't help the Maltese. Box 2. Number 2. Yeah, not a Derek Carr guy. Mayer, Stover, Brian Robinson, Fields, Darnold, Henry, Diggs, Joe Anderson on the auto. Anderson. Auto, it's not even a rookie, and don't recognize him. Oh, 90 tackles. Not no one. Decade of Dominance, 80s, Dan Marino. Jalen Ramsey, 185 of 199. Etienne, Campbell, Green, Chancellor, Hopkins, Brown, Bruce Smith, McCaffrey, Muhammad, Charbonnet in the silver. And orange. Ingram, Arnold, Crosby, Horn, Johnson, Rogers, Nealand, Thielen, Urlacher, and it is Vince Young on the orange, 3 of 49. Vince Young. Mitchell, Thomas, Jones, Jefferson, Barner, Robinson, Sutton, Peppers, Budabaker, and Sam Laporta. 8 of 99 for Laporta. Alexander, Bullock, Stafford, DeJean, Ramsey, Metcalf, Munoz, Isaiah Likely, Decade Dominance, Aaron Rodgers. Putting 2020s is interesting for that. And another Derek Carr, 176 of 199. I wonder if they're a Shador team, or if they're going to wait and look for like a Jackson Dart, just because of the uncertainty of Carr. Kirk, Montgomery, Kittle, Kinstry, McMillan, Stevenson, St. Brown, Zach Charbonnet Auto to the Charbonnet spot. Baker Mayfield, Mojo 3 of 30. No big Vinatieri's yet. No, not very good. Plays for the Saints and I don't know, kind of played a meaningless game and got hurt last year. Matthew Stafford, 10 of 149. Yeah, that shoulder. And I mean, he put himself at risk and got hurt even worse than it already was. Favre, Bosa, Gonzalez, Portis, Debo, Milton, Watson, James Cook, down at town bound, J.J. McCarthy. And it is Terry and Arnold, 12 of 149. Oh boy, Rattler or Hayner. That's what I'm saying. Shadur? Did they go? No, I was gonna say Rodgers. Rodgers wouldn't go there. Cousins trade to the Saints. They need another expensive quarterback. Reed, Bowers, Puka, Pickens, Randy Moss, Wright, Chad Johnson, Tucker, Zeke, and another Charbonnet. 78 of 199, Zach Charbonnet. TikTok injury. Hall, Mixon, Mack, Mosley, Scary Terry, Ward, Bates, Thrash, Curtis Samuel, and the silver Drew Brees. Someone who's not walking in the door. Atsu, Tyreek, Mahomes, Irving, Brees Hall, that's Eckler, Emmett, Brooks, Jalen Thompson, and Tyrann Mathieu. The Honey Badger. 29 of 30 on the Mojo. How we doing, Royal? There we go, the third and final box of our break. Last box magic. Perkers-Pack. I just keep seeing the dats. Corum, Thomas Jr., Ware, Benson, Chubb, Lewis, Daniels, Wan'Dale Robinson, Saquon Barkley, and James Cook. 49 of 99. James Cook. Williams, Bo Jackson, Richardson, Henry, Diggs, Bruce Smith, Bobby Wagner, Nick Bosa, Paul Krause. The silver auto for Krause. I saw that name and never thought it looked like a football name. Maybe a football. Some proper football. Brian Robinson Jr., 117 of 199. Lloyd, Allen, Taylor, Russo, McLaughlin, Moore, Saquon, Keyshawn Johnson, Corley, Baker Mayfield. 138 of 149. Baker. Minshew, Diggs, Swift, Warner, Cooper, Kamara, Vince Young, Najee, Champions, Ray Lewis, and Ricky Pearsall. 113 of 199. Pearsall. Gibbs, Okoye, Levens, Cousins, Allen, Novacek, McKinstry, Sanat, Travis, and the silver Drake May. I do not know at the moment, Sean, but as soon as we got an update, we will let you know. Brennan Rice, Freeney, Butker, Butkus, Penix Jr., Biner, Peterson, Tajay Spears. We got a Donai Mitchell. The Mojo Auto. That is a 10 of 25. Donai Mitchell on the signatures. Solid Drake TD. And silver there for another rookie. Malik Neighbors. Corum, Thomas Jr., Ware, Thomas, Champ Bailey, Caleb, Randy Moss, McMillan, Malachi Corley on the auto. Rookie auto Corley. Did jersey number that? 10 of 25. Good catch, Sean. Mojo, too, is sweet. Kiana Coleman, 94 of 99. Any other May so far? None that are jumping out. That's the nicest one so far. See if there's a little gold in there too. Turner, Walker, Moore, McCaffrey, Muhammad, Singleton, Polk, Lockett, Jeffrey Simmons is the black gold. That one there, it is a jet. It is Devontae Adams. That is a 3 of 5. And the black gold Devontae. Palmer, Jones, Sanders, McBride, Burton, Love, Polk, Bosa, Steve Young. Only a decade of dominance, 9 of 30. Mojo, decade of dominance, Steve Young. Isaiah Pacheco, 11 of 149. The black and gold with a Steeler, oof, that would be real nice. Some Hines Ward, maybe someone a little older like a Jack Lambert, Bradshaw. The final accurate of our break. Also in red. Tucker, Anderson Jr., Jim Harbaugh, Bryce, Laporta, Jamar Chase, Cooper DeJean, Jalen Ramsey, DK Metcalf, and Harrison Smith. To finish things off, 9 of 199. Harrison Smith. That will conclude our break. Thank you everyone who joined in on this one. Let's do our recap here of our numbered hits and autos. Harrison Smith, Pacheco, Decade Dominant Steve Young, Black and Gold Devontae, 3 of 5. Coleman, Pearsall, Baker, Brian Robinson, Cook, Mojo Matthew, Charbonnet, Arnold, Stafford, Baker, Derek Carr, Laporta, Vince Young, Ramsey, Carr, Peterson, McMillan, Mojo Montgomery, Rogers, Garrett Wilson, Amon-Ra, Stover, and our autos. Started off with a Malachi Corley. And we got that Mojo number match. Donai Mitchell, 10 of 25. Crossover, Charbonnet, Joe Andressen, Silver Jonathan Brooks, Tanner McKee, and Zay Flowers. 49 of 49. The book and Zay Flowers on the auto. All right, everyone. That will wrap us up here for the 2024. Yeah, no worries. Let's make it nice and pretty for you. I would hold it, but I'll give you a second for it up there. That's Silver Drake. Congrats on that one, TD. That's a beaut. All right, everyone. That will wrap us up here for the 2024 Panini Prizm Deca Football Hobby. 3-boxer here, break number 3 on April the 23rd. Thank you, everyone who joined in on this one. If you are going to check out our next break, no worries, TD. Congrats on the Drake. If you're going to check out our next break, going down at 2:30. So just about 20 minutes from now, 2:30 Eastern, 23-24, Topps 3 Basketball Hobby, case break number 10. All right, everyone, if you are going to join those later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Appreciate it, Blizzy.